What's happening, everybody? This is Al Johnson reporting back from the Al Johnson Show. Thank you guys for watching. And today, I wanted to come up and talk about something that I didn't think was possible. But if you guys are reading the title, then you guys know what it's about. But before I talk about said topic, if you guys want to be a part of the journey and follow along this road we're traveling here for the Al Johnson Show, then be sure to do the following: like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be updated whenever new content is released. Now let's get started. So yes, if you guys don't know, one thing you don't know about me is one of my favorite movies from childhood is this little movie called Good Burger. Now, for those of you that maybe like the 5% of you that don't know what Good Burger is, allow me to demonstrate. It goes to something like Where can you get burger? How much a good burger? Can I take your order? Huh? That. If you've heard that phrase, then you might maybe heard of the name Good Burger. But for those of you that still don't know what is that, I don't get. Okay, well, it's a movie from the 90s, a Nickelodeon produced movie that starred Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell, that were on All That and had their own show, Kenan and Kel. And in this movie, it's about, it's mainly inspired by the character Ed from the All That sketch about, Good Burger. Oh, hold on, dog coming by. Excuse me. And we're back. Had to make sure the coast is clear. Huh. Don't worry about that. It's like far away up the block or somewhere. That was another dog, but okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, the movie Good Burger was based on an All That sketch from the 90s. If you guys remember the show All That, and it's evolved around the character Ed, who is a cashier at this fictional burger shop. And again, he had the whole welcome to Good Burger, how about the Good Burger, can I take your order, huh? And all that stuff. And one of the most frequent people that would visit the shop is this person named, I'm trying to remember the name, Lester Oaks, construction worker, which was played by Kenan Thompson. And so for this all that based movie about the character in Good Burger, what they did was they had it to where in the movie you still had Ed, he's the cashier at the Good Burger, but he had a bunch of very wild, very lively characters in there. There was, I'm trying to remember, there was the person that worked the drive-thru. I think his name was Fizz. There was the person who ran the fries. I think his name was Otis. He was mad old, by the way. There's this black chick. I think her name was Monique. I could be wrong about that. Then there was Dee Dee, who was basically the no animal harming vegan or vegetarian type of person, but she works at a fast food joint. That's weird. And in that movie, you had Kenan Thompson. He was in that movie, but he played a different character. He played Dexter Reed. He played this guy who was slacking off in high school, and he accidentally bumped into his teacher's car. And it's like, well, you're gonna have to pay for the damages of my car. And so, Dexter, his whole idea was, hey, it's summer vacation. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax. But then because he broke the car. He actually broke the car. He got to pay for the damages. And unfortunately, he has to get a summer job, and he works at this rival burger shop called Mondo Burger. I swear, this is a real plot. I am not making this up. And he gets fired from Mondo Burger after one day because he was insubordinate. And then he gets to work at Good Burger. and pals up with Ed. They have these wild shenanigans. There was a point in the movie where what's his name? The person that ran Mondo Burger, he had them admitted into a mental institution so that there would be of no consequence. And they were trying to steal Ed's secret formula on the burger sauce. And it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I'm trying to remember the plot. And then so not only did they do that, they stole the formula and made their burgers bigger so they could attract more customers. And also in this mental institution, Ed meets and befriends some chick who calls herself Psychopath. And if you guys don't know who that girl is, she's played by Linda Cardellini, who is Velma from Scooby-Doo and Hawkeye's wife. And anyway, the reason why I'm telling you about this weird movie, but I loved since childhood, is because, as you read by the title, they have finally announced, after all these years, after 20 plus years, that Kenan and Kel are starring in a Good Burger sequel exclusive to Paramount Plus, which will come out, I'm guessing, in the fall of this year. But they're going to start filming in May, which means the script has already been written and the plot line has already been developed. And what the plot line for Good Burger 2 is that Dexter, he's having writer's inventor's block. I'm gonna assume he's married to the girl from the first movie, or not. But he's down this luck, and he has no money to pay. I guess pay for to fix his inventions and whatnot, his inventions, and so he goes back to work at Good Burger with Ed. And they say that they say in Good Burger 2, it's going to be modern. They're going to touch upon some modern things in Good Burger 2 that's years after the fact. What I'm guessing is there's going to be more lively characters. They're going to address the fact that even though they're a fast food restaurant, they're serving veggie burgers, they're serving, different healthy stuff, and they're probably under new management, because in the original movie, the boss of that Good Burger place was played by Dan Schneider, who executive produced a lot of Nickelodeon shows, but has come under fire about 6 years ago because, to keep it clean, let's just say he was revealed to be a creep. And that's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you don't know the information about that, look up Dan Schneider Nickelodeon or Dan Schneider creep. You'll have everything you need about why he's no longer working for Nickelodeon. But yeah, so now Good Burger 2 is happening, and me personally speaking, of course the child in me is happy about this, because the child in me wanted to see a Good Burger sequel. But if I have to be realistic about it, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it has half of the magic of the first movie. I don't know if the movie will be good or not. More than likely, it probably won't be. But what I'm looking forward is Good Burger 2 is, I just want like a nice I'm gonna call it rekindling of the magic of the first movie. I don't want it to be like straight up, oh, I want the first movie, but now, like, give me something new. And plus, hopefully it does well for streaming, because Hocus Pocus 2, another childhood favorite of mine, had a sequel years later and did very well on Disney, and did very, very well on Disney Plus. Reception might say it's mixed, but it did big numbers. So hopefully for Paramount Plus, this movie does numbers. So maybe we might get more of these, I guess, I'm gonna call them legacy sequels. But again, I'm hoping that it's good, because it's been years. A lot has changed since the first movie. And plus, those of us that have seen the original movie, that were kids, obviously the comedy has changed. The landscape has changed. But if the movie delivers, then honestly, you might say, oh, well, it wasn't good and this and that. Yeah, but at least it was fun. And that's my mind. That's my mind state on it. And like I said, fingers crossed that it's good. And that's all I have to say on that matter. So, folks, that's all I have to say about it. Like I said, I'm hoping that it's good. But if it's bad, oh well. I still got the original movie. So, guys, that's it for the Al Johnson Show. Let me know down below, how do you guys feel about Good Burger 2 coming? Not just coming, but happening this year, like coming out this year. Are you excited for it? Let me know down below. Are you worried? Let me know down below. And folks, that'll do it for the Al Johnson Show. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more. And remember, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, cause we're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude, she's a dude, he's a dude, cause we're all dudes. Hey, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, cause we're all dudes. Hey!